Thank you guys for tuning in. Welcome back to another episode of Coach Buster McThunder. Welcome to the TRT Underdog League. We are in week 9 as the Purdue Boilermakers take on the Rutgers Scarlett Knights. And as y'all can see, it's been a Cinderella season for Purdue in the Big Ten. Going 4-0 so far. Now we have another challenge in this week 9 matchup against Rutgers. Rutgers is trying to end it all, but we're not going to let them. That's not what we're going to do, right? We're going to go ahead and make them earn it. But that's just what we do. That's just what we do. We go out there and we fight every day. So that's what we're going to do, baby. All right. So let's get this started.
Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlett Knights, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Give me 1 second. Go get my grab my first card real quick. Y'all bear with me, give me 1 second.
What are you doing? Huh?
You lost the remote.
Are you standing on it?
Y'all give me a brief second while I go ahead, change a few settings. I will be back momentarily. Thank y'all for y'all patience. Yeah, I got that Bobby Boucher, boy. Yeah.
I killed you yesterday.
Yeah, that's my hit stick jersey, boy. All right, we ready. We ready. Please make sure y'all subscribe while y'all on. I greatly appreciate it. As we got this matchup going, let's get back to it. We come here to win, and that's what we come to do,
The
baby.
Scarlet Knights will boot it away to start the game. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Purdue's offense will go to work first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
They're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs to finish the year as a ranked team? It would help them so much in the offseason with recruiting and really help their confidence looking ahead to next year, David.
And confidence and momentum and just learning how to win. A part of that is a part of the process of being great in the future. And this team, learning how to win, finding ways to get it done.
Makes a grab past the marker. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted to fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
And the Boilermakers in a good spot here with second and short. Now the play fake. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. The Boilermakers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
Triangle over the middle.
Wants to throw on third down.
Oh,
they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Quarterback may change this route. On fourth down, going to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Boilermakers are on the move.
Yes, sir. Boiler up.
Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
The Boilermakers will snap it on first and 10. Under fire. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Here he comes from inside his own 5. The Scarlett Knights offense has the ball for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse. It's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability. Catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Where are you going? Man, you better not
and he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains.
Going, boy. Oh!
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
Ain't gonna be the last time.
First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
There's no need for that.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab. It's McCoby. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
The give to the left.
Come on, bro.
This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
You get one block,
and
that's
the
a 12-yard rush.
Trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off play action. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
The Boilermakers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Might be calling a hot route. But
why the fuck is he running?
Gets a hand in there and breaks it up. It's incomplete, but wait, there is a flag down on the play. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. The Boilermakers moving quickly to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Right back to him on the ground. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man on the right. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They're going to throw it to start the drive. The short hands, it's strong. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Scarlet Knights have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes.
Hit him! Fuck!
They finally make the stop, but the big
fuck is everybody stopping before?
those sticks for the first down. The Scarlet Knights have pushed it inside the 20. To the air on first down. Using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Campbell. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone.
Thank you. Somebody should cover.
He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
The play action fake.
I'm talking about watch.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught him.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd.
Let's go. Turn it up. Turn it up.
So first down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
It is very tough when you're a secondary player to cover guys for long periods of time. Great job by the secondary, taking away all the options, even when the pass rush didn't get home.
Get it out on the screen. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
From the gun, running back on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
They'll run play action. Now rolling to the left. He'll pull it down. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, mark it at the 47. And the Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Boilermakers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Setting up the screen. Turning it on! Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling past and kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Going up top again. Rush is on him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Boilermakers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Duff. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's strong. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Benjamin. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away to buy time. Quarterback got it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Sheffield. Let's take a big picture program perspective on Rutgers. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Pocket breaking down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Weber. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Just a quick, Rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Grabbed over the middle. It's Duff. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. The Scarlet Knights didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. And listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be physical down here in the red zone.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Grabbed behind the line. It's Weber. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's already put one 3 spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. He splits the uprights. That brings him to within 1. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
With the catch, it's Ross. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. The Boilermakers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Going for the big play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Quarterback making adjustments. Gonna look downfield again. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, still going. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. Good pickup on that one. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the grab. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Boilermakers are facing 3rd and inches. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They just need inches to convert this 3rd down from the 20, but this might be 4-down territory anyway. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it.
Oh, my God.
They can't make the play on 3rd down.
Bend don't break by the defense, right? They've allowed a lot of big plays, but here in the red zone, great job in coverage on that 3rd down, and now the offense is in an interesting situation.
And this one sails through just inside that left upright. They take a 4-point lead here in the second.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Using his legs, it's Raymond.
Bro.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update.
The Boilermakers will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning.
2 fucking tackles, bro. Come on.
And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and
From
it'll
a
be a first
standstill?
down. New set of downs after the completion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The give to the tailback. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Toss sweep to the right. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. And the Scarlet Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Caught in the backfield, it's Weber. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Scarlet Knights need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing it's 3rd and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
Makes the grab, plenty for the first down.
And that's a play that defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, 2nd half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the 2nd half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
From the red zone, it's Raymond. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Caught over the middle. It's stopped.
Bro, why would I fucking run right behind the dude and miss the tackle? How is that even possible?
And the Scarlet Knights, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Got it behind the line. It's stopped. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That brings them to within 1.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off the play fake. This time he's got it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the 1st half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the 2nd half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much appreciated lifeline. The Boilermakers with the 1st and 10. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back.
First team I know to get delay of
After
game.
the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. They'll keep it on the ground. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's McCoby. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Wide receiver comes in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught behind the line. It's Ross. Oh, he's got some space. Offense has gained momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Yeah, and he got nothing. He got no gain. Great job by the defense understanding the situation, understanding, they're not trying to block me. They're trying to make me run upfield. No, sir. Good job being smart, gap sound, not letting the screen beat him. Nowhere to go.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. He's got him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Trying play action. Fires to the middle.
God damn, you
Just
can't
a
throw a
little
fucking
bit too
bullet
much
10
juice on
yards
that
up the
one as the
road, bro.
freshman was taking a shot.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just
Damn.
couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
And that is no good. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Caught in the backfield, it's Weber. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly, and that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the 2nd half to throw any completions.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Got it in the middle.
How the fuck he run right past me?
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. The Scarlet Knights have this offense rolling. He'll keep it himself. Sweet cut there.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. If he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
Running back searching for a hole.
What the fuck the rest of the
Got
team
enough for the
bro?
first.
It's
Looks as if we
clearly a
have an
run.
injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Scarlet Knights kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Caught in the backfield. It's Strong. Hard running there. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun. Steps away to find some room. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They go to the ground. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead.
And I understand the decision, man. You got a chance to take the lead with this field goal late in the football game, but your kicker just doesn't come through, and it was so close. The dreaded doink. Now this game is going to get very interesting down the stretch.
Gonna run it. It's McCoby. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Unloads it downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Boilermakers will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the tight end. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. The Boilermakers have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Now the play fake. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a
oh my God!
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Using his legs to buy some time. Another completion on 3rd down. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Boilermakers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic.
The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. Recovers a fumble, and he's still going.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion, like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the boulevard. They push the lead to 4 here in the 4th. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. On the move, it's Raymond. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down.
What are y'all doing?
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down.
Get the fuck out.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And I've seen some crazy things with wide receivers. Like, they want the football, they call for it, just like he does here. He wants the football, but, man, you've got to make plays. And if you're going to be loud and you're going to be that guy, when the ball comes your way, you got to make plays on it, and he doesn't do it there.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of the big play coming on 3rd and long. Catch in the middle. It's strong. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Scarlet Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the defense.
What are you looking at, bro?
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Searching forward on the sneak. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Oh, hell no.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look.
No, hell no.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. The Scarlet Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Right back to the well. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The pull and throw off the RPO. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the 1st down. And the Scarlet Knights kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone.
He missed the...
Just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Well, the offense is just playing keep away now. This will be the 14th play of the drive. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. They just keep firing. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half.
Get your ass!
It's Sheffield.
Bro.
Touchdown, Rutgers! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
I know it hasn't always been pretty for this guy throughout the course of the game, but David, he has shown tremendous mental toughness. He just keeps going back on the field, and he keeps taking his shots. He looked really good on that last drive throwing the football, and now gives his team the lead.
And he has struggled. That's his first passing touchdown. But in the moment when his team needed it the most, in a 2-minute drill when it's the hardest, he puts it together, goes down the field, and takes the lead for his football team.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it down the middle. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
Boom. I'm holding triangle,
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. The offense changing the play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now. This offense needs to get some points. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete to the right. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. The Boilermakers will line it up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Now the connection.
Back to the line, back to the line, back to the line. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hurry up now. 2nd down, clock ticking.
Run, run, run. Nigga, move.
Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Touchdown, Purdue! They move on top here in the 4th.
And what a job by the offense, coming up with a huge play when they absolutely had to have it the most. There are virtually seconds left on the clock right now. Big-time players making big plays in big games to close this thing out.
And he tacks on the extra point. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Wants to throw on 1st down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
Might be changing the route. To the air on 1st down. Got the quick pass. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the...
As y'all can see, we pulled it out. still undefeated. They tried to hold us, but we pulled through. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. I'm about to go ahead and end this stream and start streaming Warframe. So thank you guys for tuning in. Please make sure y'all be ready in the next few days for the next episode of Coach Buster McThunder and the TRT Underdog League. As y'all can see, we play Michigan next, number 16 Michigan, baby. So it's gonna be a fight next week. Next week will be a fight. But I believe we're the only team that's undefeated in the Big Ten, if I'm not mistaken. Probably Oregon. Nope. We're the last undefeated team in the Big Ten, baby. Yep, last team in the Big Ten undefeated. Might be the last team. Let's see. Nothing right now. Yeah. Alright, so I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Send it to a friend or anybody you think might like NCAA or thinking about getting NCAA or that you think might want to join the league. Please make sure you send it to them. Tell them to tune in for the next episode of Coach Buster McThunder.